Hey, it's Alyssa. I have two ThredUP boxes here that I am going to unbox for you. They just arrived today. I still have, I think, one more item coming, but this is most of it. So I have been shopping on the Just In Assorted brands on ThredUP, and they put things under Assorted brands when they have a label, but it's not a brand that they usually sell. So it's not really common. If something is unbranded on ThredUp, then it really truly doesn't have a brand, or they just can't find it. But 9 times out of 10, it's just a no brand item. So, I'm sorry, excuse Stella. I am just seeing these things for the first time. Got my Scotty peeler to open up my boxes. We'll start with the smaller box. So, this was, I won't tell you how much I spent on everything, but I will say that between these two boxes and the one item that's shipping from a different warehouse, this was hundreds of dollars. So, these are not thrift store prices, but I think these should all be pretty good brands. There's a couple things that I'm not sure. I took a chance, and I might be returning. So, the thing I like about ThredUp is they photograph everything. They pre-look everything over. And they should be pretty clear about what flaws things have. I've had multiple items that I've had to contact them about though. So, take it with a grain of salt. Okay, this first thing, this was really expensive, but I'll have to look it up. I don't recognize this brand, but I have a feeling it's going back. Studio EY, I don't know. I bought it because it was a crocheted maxi dress. So it's got a little liner, and then it's really long. And oh yeah, I can tell this is cheap. I thought it might be something that somebody had handmade on Etsy or a kind of an obscure brand, but I see that it is not. So here's the size tag, and when I see a size tag that's cheap like this, I know it's a cheap item. So this one will be going back, and I think I paid like $30 or more for this. So that could be wrong. I'll have to double check. But first thing, sorry, it's going back. It also smells kind of funky. It kind of smells like a thrift store. Don't get me wrong, I like the thrift store smell, but this one is not that exciting. But I spent hours, I kid you not, hours researching all of these pieces, trying to see what I could figure out about them. So it's expensive and it takes a long time. I'm really selling it here. This is new with tags. Ooh. Ah, there it is. This is called a rain caper, and it's reversible and it has a little bag. It's packable. And I did not see anybody on eBay or Poshmark selling this houndstooth pattern. These retail for around $60, sometimes a little bit more, and they're more highly sought after if they have, there's like a painter's series, so it's famous paintings by famous artists, and those are a little bit more sought after. Oh, it's magnetic. How fun. So this, it's not that exciting, but they're pretty consistent sellers. I tried to play it relatively safe. This is, oh my gosh, I've never ordered anything from Chic Wish, and I thought it was just a cheapy China brand, and I think generally it kind of is. I would not even look twice at this, and I only figured out that it was this brand because I could see the tag in the pictures. And this is not the skirt that I really wanted, but somebody had sent in two, and there's another one in here that is the one that's what I really want, but it's sideways. It's just an A-line skirt with little ties that go, I'm assuming, around the front. and it's new with tags. So I'm gonna have to see what I can do with this one. But I believe that one could be returned if I don't want to keep it. This is the Chic Wish skirt that I actually bought it for. It's new with tags also. This is, it's another A-line skirt and it's got pockets. And I don't think it's meant to look like this, but it looks like something from Harry Potter. I don't remember what it's called. But they wear like blue little hats and blue mini half blazers and then blue skirts. And this is a really popular skirt for people who are doing cosplay or Halloween costumes. And they're selling really quickly for like $40, and this one's new with tags. So that's why I got this, was because of that. It's a cute skirt anyway. I just took a gamble on the tan one because I knew it was the same brand. It was from the same person. You can look through and see on ThredUP what this person has sent in. So I just kind of took a guess. What is this? Oh, this is for me. This is very small. Okay, this is Ideal Tea. This is not a big brand at all. I buy all the fancier stuff and for other people, but for me it's just plain old heavily meditated. I think that's hilarious, so I'm excited about that. And that's it. That was all that was in that huge box. That darn green maxi dress took up like half of it. Here is the second box. Maybe. Nice thing about ThredUP boxes is I just save the box and then send it back into them filled with stuff. So it's kind of just a cycle. And I think they do recycled packaging, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. This doesn't look recycled necessarily. Okay, this one's really full and there's already fuzz and gunk on it. So some of these I took educated guesses because I didn't 100% know what the brand was. This one is Luli Fit. I had never heard of this, but there's a Luli brand that sells swimsuits or something, and they sell really well secondhand. This appears to be a newer venture, the workout gear, and it's new with tags. So, and it's cute, but I will just point out that ThredUP puts their own tags on things sometimes, so I would have totally missed this if I weren't paying attention. Don't want something to go out with that little hang tag on it. It's just a nylon windbreaker. It's really cute. It's got a really 80s feel to it, and it is really thin. Pretty much everything I bought is returnable, and if you send in so much stuff to ThredUP, they give you points for their reward system, and I have enough points that I could have 0 restocking fees. I have enough points that I got a lot of $10 credits too. But so that was kind of why I took a risk on some of these things, is because I knew I could send them back without a restocking fee. But I'm not sure if that covers everything that you send back or if it's just one item. Guess I'll have to look into that. I figured this one out. It took me some time. It's called Rotten Roach, not a brand I'm familiar with. Here's the little logo that I saw that caused me to research it. And this shirt feels like it's made from an odd material, but it says brown-eyed girl. That's not me. I don't have brown eyes, but it's really cute. Ah, it's a viscose linen blend. That would be why. And for good measure, it's got the Rotten Roach tag there again, just because I would hate to get anything that's inauthentic. So this one's kind of exciting. These sell for around $40. That can go in the wash pile. This was a total guess, and I can't return it. This is the only thing I can't return, but this is huge. I didn't realize how big it was. All right, let's see what the brand is. Jenny T. I'm not sure I can get that. Jenny T. The reason that I went for this one is because it has Canadian coins on the front, and I thought that was really odd. It's really unusual. I also didn't realize how huge it is. And I think it said it was real leather, but I'm not sure. I guessed it was probably vintage. It might be. I still don't know. I'll have to look this up. Stay tuned, and another time. Here, Tally, you want to play with that? Oh, this is probably the last thing, actually. It's heavy. So this is a snowboarding coat from FXR. I don't really know anything about it, but because it's not coat season, it was pretty cheap. And these sell for $100, sometimes $200, depending on the color and the condition. It said there was a stain, I think, so I'll have to look this over and see. But it's really thick, and these retail for like $300 new or something like that. So this one is kind of exciting, but I'm probably going to be sitting on it for a little while. And that is the end of that. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, you can hit thumbs up, subscribe, shoot me a comment if you want. And I hope you have an awesome day. And may the ThredUP finds be ever in your favor. See you later. I was wrong. There was one more thing. I found it in the bottom. I'm really excited about these. These are little loafers. The only thing, whoops, wrong side. The only thing I could see was this little like G symbol, but like the picture I could see was sideways, so it was hard to tell. I spent, I kid you not, like 2 hours looking these up. They're from a brand called Glyph. It says you are an animal. Is that really the insole? Ah, they're like Rothy's. They're same idea, recycled shoes, whatever, yada yada. And that tag looks a lot like Rothy's. They're not a very mainstream brand yet, or maybe at all, but the 2 pairs that I could find for comps had sold $60 to $100. So, really excited about these. They're my size, and they're like brand new. These are brand new. So, I might try these on. Oh, here, it says Glyph in this one. So, anyway, that's really the last item that I have from this set of boxes. So, thanks for watching.